What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Keys Ballin', man. I am back with another video for you guys. And SGA, Shai Gilgeous Alexander, has parted ways with his agent, and he will now represent himself according to reports. Now, I think this is one of the smartest things that this young man could have done when you look at his situation. First of all, him about to become an MVP in my eyes. I just think he's going to win the award this season. I mean, when you look at him averaging about 32 and a half, shooting above 50% from the field. A lot of people thought he was in the running last year. And now I think things are just lining up for him to take it this season with his team playing so well. I mean, he's by far the best player on this team. That team with no SGA is crap, or maybe not crap, but they're not that good. They're not. They're probably what, a ninth seed or something, eighth seed maybe. He's just so important to that team. So got to give him credit. So with him about to win the MVP, being a young man, I think he's 26 years old. His next contract has to be a supermax. I mean, if it's anything less, OKC should be ashamed of themselves. And that would be a huge slap in the face to offer this guy anything less than Supermax. So we know that's not going to happen, right? He's going to get offered the Supermax clearly, which I believe, according to my little bit of research, it's going to be around $300 million. So with SGA making this move to get rid of his agent, what this tells me, he understands the moment. He knows, yo, I need to keep more of my money. Why would I have this agent, quote unquote, negotiating a deal that's basically already set in stone? He's getting that 300 million. You think they're gonna let this guy go? This is not a Luka situation where he's walking around fat and drinking beer. No, this is SGA we talking about here. As good as Luka's been, he's never won the MVP, and I believe SGA is right on the cusp of winning his first. So I think SGA just wants to keep all his money. Why give what is it, 10%? Whatever it is, why give 10% of that to an agent who doesn't even have to do much work? The deal is gonna be as simple as this. OKC is gonna come to SGA. They're gonna be like, yo, we giving you the Supermax. You got anything to say? He's gonna be like, no, that's fine. Boom, you got a deal. That's it. It's nothing to negotiate. There's nothing to negotiate. I mean, what would the agent do? Try to get a couple of more dollars? It's called a super max. SGA knows what's on the table. He has enough resources to reach out and get some type of legal advice or some type of advisor if he needs it. He doesn't need an agent coming in taking 10% or whatever the case may be. Could be less than that. He doesn't need him taking anything. For what? He knows what he's worth. He knows this team needs him. They can't get rid of him. SGA has the leverage here. So I think this is one of the smartest moves he could have made because he gets to keep all of his money pretty much. He's saving millions of dollars with this move. Obviously, I don't know the particulars as far as raw numbers, what he'll actually get, the percentage the agent will get. I don't know any of those exact numbers, but let's just be logical here. The agent is getting a cut off of that Supermax when SGA signs that contract. So SGA is looking at it, yo, what the hell did you do? I walked into their office. They said, we're giving you the Supermax, and that was it. And I owe you for what? Walking in here with me? Waking up this morning? So this is a hell of a move by SGA. I'm proud of this young man. Keep your bread, man. A lot of times these agents are unnecessary in certain situations. Not all situations, but in this, hell yeah. Get his ass on, man. Sit in his ass packet. So You know, to me, it's just an open and shut case that he's going to get the Supermax. And what needs to be negotiated? Nothing. Nothing needs to be discussed. If SGA has any real concerns, any questions, he has the resources to reach out and get every answer he needs. He doesn't need the agent sitting in there on the meeting getting a percentage for basically doing nothing, because he's getting his contract whether he has an agent or not. So, great move by SGA. And I think a lot more athletes should follow after this. People who are in this type of position of leverage. Not you guys that's barely in the NBA, barely in the NFL. You a year away from being kicked out of the league. Nah, not y'all. Y'all keep y'all damn agent. Y'all lucky y'all in the league. I'm talking about people of, a higher caliber that's producing at a high rate, top of the league, things like that. So I love to see it. SGA is going to keep a lot of his bread, and it's well deserved, man. Guys having a great season. And speaking of that, since you get to keep a lot more of that money, hey, let me hold about 10. And I'm not talking about $10. Let me hold 10 grand, man. You got guys running around here calling you free throw merchant. I ain't never called you that, but I will if you ignore my request. But shout out to SGA, and hell of a move by SGA, man. And I know some people gonna come out and criticize him. Everything, somebody has something negative to say about it, but I don't really see the downside to this. He could easily just get another agent after this Supermax contract, you know. So it's just what's the downside? But somebody's gonna find some way to criticize this guy and act like it's a terrible move. But that's all I got on this, man. I want to get you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about SGA? He will be representing himself moving forward. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all you guys for watching the videos, man. And hey, I'm out of here. Peace.